nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Alright. Before we get to the main event, which I really want to get into, there was a little bit of, let's say, stupidity. That's exactly what I'm going to call it. So I'm going to call this thing stupidity. So, it was supposed to be the Street Profits defending the Raw Tag Team Championships against the Viking Raiders. And that in my opinion, was going to be the final thing of this whole entire crazy rivalry they've been going through. I mean, this whole anything you can do, I can do better. They did basketball, golf, axe throwing, bowling, a triathlon. All these things. They wanted to set. I was assuming there was going to be one more thing. They wanted to settle it. And a Raw Tag Team title match was probably the best way you could solve it. So I thought it was going to happen. I guess we all thought it was going to happen until before the match even happened. Before they even got to the ring, these two were fighting out in the parking lot. They were getting in. I was like, oh. I thought this was all about respect. Respect without the window. I was down for it at first. I was like, oh, okay. Just brawling us. All right. I'm with it. I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. You brawling outside. All right, cool. Ford slams Eric. Is that Ivar or Eric? I can't really, I never was able to get these two together. I think that's Ivar. I said Eric. I wrote Eric. I wasn't sure if that's Eric Ivar, but he threw one of them onto the car windshield of Braun Strowman's car. So Strowman just got that fixed, so now we got to get it fixed again. He better flip the Profits and the Raiders on the bill because they're the reason. So once Angelo said that, they all dipped inside. So once they got back inside, they kept fighting. Until out of nowhere, the Street Profits pull out golf clubs. The Raiders pull out shields. Ivar had an axe. Eric had a turkey leg. He fired Paul Heyman for this. All right, so the sad thing about this was going through the whole this rivalry was going on when Paul Heyman was still in charge. But so he pulls out a turkey leg, right? They're going in the back. Then they drop their weapons and they say, "Let's fight like men." So then the Street Profits say, "We'll do the 5 fingers into the face." You know, that classic smack line. Boom. They keep fighting. Fight continues. So they brawl. I'm like, all right, cool. No problem. So then out of nowhere, Eric, I'm assuming this is Eric. I got to figure out these two names. So I'm going to call him Eric at the moment. So Eric takes a bowling ball, rolls it right into Ford's nuts. So Montrez Ford now has a bowling ball between his nuts. It gets weirder after that. Much weirder. So, Eric gets up. He looks at his partner. His partner's on the ground in pain. He's like, "You okay?" That is Ivar. Because he said Eric. Yep, that's Ivar. Okay, that's Ivar. So, Ivar went to get Eric. Went to find Eric. He saw Eric on the floor. He was like, "You okay?" Out of nowhere, Angelo Dawkins puts Ivar through a window. I don't know where. My mind, I'm like, where are we going with this right now? Like, what is going on? I'm confused at this moment. So then Eric and Montez just look like, okay, let's just pick brothers up. So these two were like, they about to fight again, get it on. They're like, they about to finish it. until the most damnedest, stupidest thing happens, right? So they're about to fight again. Out of nowhere, seven bikers, all dressed like ninjas, come out of nowhere, right? I'm like, okay, all right. What the hell is this right now? What is this? What is this? So they come out of nowhere, right? All parked. One gets off the bike, removes his helmet. Who that person is Akira Tozawa. As Simon Miller likes to call him, the greatest jobber of all time. Right? Akira Tozawa. I'm looking at this like, what the hell do you have to do with this right now? What am I about to watch? So, now, he looks at them, he says, anything you could do, we can do better. Check. Throws his helmet at Ivar. Ivar throws it back. Then the Prophets and the Raves have a huddle. Now they're like, we got to do this together. These are ninjas. This is crazy. We got to do this together. So now they went from beating each other up to now. They went from beating each other up to now they're working together. Okay. So now they're the Viking Prophets. So now they're fighting off ninjas. They're fighting off ninjas. What the hell is this? But we're not done. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. Because after that, they beat up all the six other ninjas, boom. Akira Tozawa was like, wait. Then he calls somebody over, right? He calls over this big black dude. I don't know if the camera embellished his height, but this dude looked like he was about 8 feet tall. Like 8 feet tall, wearing the all black 10s, I will say. I noticed the feet. I noticed them Jordans. Don't blame me. But comes out in the all black 10s. All black, dressed up as a ninja. He looks 8 feet tall. Ivar puts his hand like this, and the turkey leg comes to... He does this, and telepathically, the fucking turkey leg comes to him. He eats it like he's ready to rumble. But he gets scared when the black dude pulls out his sword. What? Then after that, they run. They start running, right? So they run. They're running on top the trailers. And now they're alone, talking. Out of nowhere, the Viking Raiders tell the Street Profits what Street Profits told them, what to the five fingers say to the face. When evidently the Street Profits slapped them, which is, I don't. What was the point of saying if you ain't gonna do nothing? So now they're fighting again. So much to the point that Eric and Angelo fall into trash. And then Ivar drops Montez into the trash. Then Ivar flips into the trash. So now they're all in trash, right? They're all in trash. Which I think is symbolic. I think it's very symbolic to this segment because the segment was flipping trash. What the hell was this? What was this segment? What the hell did I just watch? What did I just watch? I thought it was just going to be a fight. I thought it was going to be like that. Then they get to the ring. Then they start fighting. I thought it was going to be like that. I'm like, okay, now we're getting serious. At first, I was digging it. Now I'm just looking at this damn thing like, what is this? Like, this was not This was so. What was this, man? All you do is do a match. Is that all you had to do? But no, they wanted to still get silly and take this thing as a joke. The Raw Tag Team titles are literally a joke. And that's bad because I love the Street Profits. I love them. And I like the Viking Raiders. They're cool, but this didn't make sense. Then out of nowhere, after 10, 15 minutes, you got one ref looking at them like, what are you guys doing? Your match is next. It's been 15 minutes and you're now, they literally been all over the damn place. Now all of a sudden you're looking for them saying their match is next. Okay. To make things so much more stupid. They're in the trash, right? They didn't even get out yet. They're still lying there. All of a sudden they hear a noise. The first thing you see is a tail whipping. So in my mind, I think to myself that there's an alligator or a crocodile or something methodical in that trash. I'm done. Yeah, I can't, man. Overall, that was so damn stupid. That was stupid. I'm done. I'm done with it. It's dumb. That shit was stupid. We had to kill time, I guess, and I guess that was the best way to do it. So now we can get to the good stuff. I just had to get through that because I was so stupid. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's go.